Fun.
If you pick up our jeggings in the hot pink, it's there. If you pick up our jeggings in the buttercream, it's there. Your denim colors are there. Your ivory's there. It is exquisite, so don't sleep on the black.
And we do have all sizes right now, extra small through 3X, but this one is gonna start getting choppy. In this airing, and it just debuted last night.
Not even 24 hours ago.
You're right, it was like 8 o'clock last night, I think.
Yeah, and this one too that Callie's wearing, wildly popular.
This is that black, gray. I love it. It's like the hearts have been smudged.
Yeah, they call it like a, what do we call it? A blur, a heart blur. And if you look at it, it looks like it's because the fabric's layered. It's not. It is because the hearts have like a little bit of like a blur to them on the black. You have gray, you have black, and you have that little blur. They're so pretty. This can be worn constantly. You know, big fashion brands do hearts. We'll talk about that. But that looks amazing with black, with white, and with denim.
I love yours.
Yes, I'll talk about this one. So
this one is amazing.
You guys know that I love butterflies, and you're probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but they're meaningful for me, and I love them. They were also a big part of Diane's brand, so it's not like, you know, I threw them in the brand for no reason. Diane has always done butterflies, a lot of embroidery, but to me, I really took that and ran with it. And I fell in love with a print that I found that had a mixture of florals and butterflies, so I sent it to our design team in New York, and I'm like, listen, we gotta do this, and I think the Valentine's collection is the perfect place to do it. If you look at the layers of color and the detail in each of these, some of the monarch, they're all monarch butterflies, but some of them have like pink monarchs, and we have traditional golden monarchs. They have black in them, they have flame, they have red, they have magenta, they have hot pink. It is, to me, it is so beautiful, and it looks incredible, by the way, back to a black jean or with a black blazer.
Oh my gosh.
And it looks incredible in the spring and summer with white, if you want to wear this. And of course, it looks great with the hot pink. So this one is just really special and beautiful. Then, based on a #1 seller that we did with stars last year, we did the hearts, the ditzy hearts. That is a lipstick red in the background. And then this one is equally gorgeous. Feather prints are really popular right now in fashion. As far as when animal prints trend, what's trending right now is a feather print. So we did a really cool abstract feather, and we did that abstract feather print in all animal colors, right? So it kind of has like a leopard and cheetah color, but it's done in the feather. They're beautiful.
One more to show you, and that's in the navy blue background. And it's just, it looks like the Cosmo. I mean, right?
Yeah, it's like a little bit of like a Liberty floral, you know, Liberty of London that's known for their little ditzy florals, mixed with a little bit of a confetti print. And that's meant to go back to all your denim. So it goes back to white, it goes back to chambray, it goes back to mid-tone, and it goes back to indigo. So there's a color for everyone.
Well, here we go. This is our second airing of these brand new, incredible easy tanks that have been wildly popular. Sam, give me an update on how many sold even in just that one airing last night, because this is the second airing. Almost 4,000.
Yeah.
3,900 at this point have been sold. This is our second time to put it on air.
It's incredible. And here's the story. The Easy Tank was launched on a random Tuesday afternoon with Diane. We had no idea what we were creating here. The logic of this is so simple, but when you put it on your body, if you have a tummy or you have a hip line or you have a fuller bust, it literally vanishes. And every host has a new kind of way to talk about this. Amy Morrison says it hides everything without looking like you're trying to hide anything.
Agreed.
Sarah Anderson calls it the magic curtain because that little layer in the front will literally hide a tummy bulge, a hip bulge. It's incredible. Please look how cute Angie is in that little lipstick ditzy hearts with the white, right? And it looks incredible with our white denim. Carol's wearing my butterflies back to a softer shade of chambray, which looks beautiful, just lively and poppy. The back is stretched, the front is woven, so it handles all the tension. Throw it in the washer, it doesn't wrinkle, doesn't fade. You can drive a semi-truck over these. They're never gonna be destroyed. We have customers that have 60, 50, 30 of these.
They're such a great solution.
Yeah,
I mean, what an invention you came up with this. I mean, it's kind of the answer to all of our prayers. If you're not good at that front tuck, you know what? It's an easy way to make it happen. You can tuck the whole thing in as you see Carol, and it doesn't create bulk. You can untuck the whole thing as you see on Angie, and it's perfect. And you can do a half tuck like I did, just that front layer tucked in with the other side or the other part over. They're just brilliant. And I'm so delighted that so many of you who got to see the debut last night are with us this morning or this afternoon now, because I don't know how many we have left, but I don't know if we're gonna make it through this day.
Listen, it's been months and months since we brought in this many of a printed Easy Tank. And again, normally the entry price for this is $39, which you see the HSN deal price. So the fact that this landed on a fun little sale weekend is incredible. If you've never tried the Easy Tank before, almost 3.5 million have been sold. We now make 70 different versions of the Easy collection. There's my butterflies that I'm in love with. I drove everyone you know, nuts over this. Different versions, different colors, wanting to make the butterflies a little bit more kind of neutral and kind of camouflage. Kenya is coming out in that feather print, which I absolutely love. She is wearing our black jegging that's coming up next. She's wearing the cocoa color in the blazer that's also on sale that Callie's wearing in black, which is incredible. So you guys can create a beautiful look today, and it's all on sale.
I just realized that over half of our quantities on the Easy Tank sold in last night's show and just a few moments in this afternoon's show. Literally over half of our quantities. So don't sleep on this. Do not wait on it, because if you do, the thing is it takes a while to come back, but we never repeat prints either.
No, and literally every time we do an unboxing on Facebook for our Jean Queens, they're like, when are the Easy Tanks coming back? And I'm like, they're back. Yeah. They're finally here. I promise they're back. You're going to be very thrilled with all the different prints. And let's talk a little bit. This is the second bestseller, yours. I'm obsessed with this.
I love it. So the black floral is #1, meaning it's getting limited, followed by this beautiful butterfly.
And I want you to see, look how great it looks with denim colors. But it looks incredible with indigo, too. We have an indigo here that's coming up in the jegging. I want you guys to see the indigo up against my floral butterfly, because the indigo has golden stitching, has that coppery stitching, and if you look throughout, you'll see that flame and that copper and those oranges and those hot colors. So if you want to take this down a click, wear it back to chambray or back to this indigo. I just think it's incredibly complimentary. And if you want to elevate it and dress it up and make it a little bit more kind of edgy and fabulous, go for a black with it and pull the black out of those.
By the way, these jeggings are coming up next.
Oh my gosh.
For those of you who've been patient with us and anxiously awaiting them, they are coming up next. And between the Easy Tank last night and the jegging,
these are the two.
You almost broke our systems.
We literally,
seriously, it was insane.
There were so many people calling for these last night because they're finally back in stock, and they're $44, by the way, which is unheard of. So these two were our #1 selling pieces of the weekend. They continue to be the #1 selling pieces of the weekend. And while we brought in thousands of them, you can see that it's just the morning. I still have 2 more hours, I think, after this.
With Bobby.
And people shop in between those shows, guys.
I know.
So
yeah, without even the jeggings over the half the quantities from last night's show. We're about to see them for the second time. Over 14,000, you guys.
That's like a today's special, right? And again, it trumps a today's special price. I just want you to know that this is better than a today's special price.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to those in a minute, and don't forget about the weekly deal drop, because that too, along with those jeggings, perfect outfit, like around $75.
This is what Angie has on, by the way. Angie's got the jegging in white, and she's got the little lipstick ditzy hearts. God, you guys, you need a PhD to say these colors on live TV. I think whoever names the colors doesn't know that we have to say this, you know, over like a 12-hour period. 150 times. But there's that feather print that I'm absolutely obsessed with. If you've never tried an Easy Tank before, this would be your best opportunity to try them. We make them solid. We make them printed, but people really wait for the prints because they are all hand-drawn. They're done in our New York office. They are inspired by real fashion that is 2 and 3 times the price in a department store. And our fabric, you guys, the fabric on the outside is a CDC, which is a crepe de chine-like fabric. It is smooth. It is super fine. It has a little bit of body and substance to it. You can throw this in the washer, throw it in the dryer. It dries super fast if you want to hang it dry. They don't fade, they don't pill, they don't lose their shape. They have tremendous stretch in the back. They layer beautifully, they're beautiful on their own. It's literally the everything. We didn't sell almost 4 million of these because they're bad. We've sold almost 4 million of these because they are so genius in their simplicity. And that little deep slit on the side, maybe Angie can show you, she'll move her sweater. That is a dream. When you're sitting at a desk, when you're driving your car, nothing grabs and pulls around your hips or your thighs because you've got that nice split.
You know, that's a big detail.
Yeah.
It really does make a big difference. You know, the other thing is that the whole front is double layered.
Yes.
With that crepe de chine. It's so nice, so it doesn't, if you wear a lacy bra or something like that.
Super smooth.
Very smooth. And there's no tension. It doesn't create any kind of friction or any kind of weird feelings around the tummy section. If you've got a tummy that you're not loving,
this is your best friend.
It disguises it.
It really does. We're not joking, by the way. It literally it makes it vanish. That's why everyone jokes about it. If you have any like bra bulge or little lumpy bumpies or your tummy's a little rounder, this will literally, it vanishes away in this little double layered look. And you can wear this 3 different ways. So Angie, really quick, will you show us the 3 different ways to wear it? Start the way you get it, like at home. Wear it like a little layered piece. Then take the secondary layer like Callie did and just tuck that second layer in.
So I tuck this in.
And it totally changes the look. It looks more like a camisole length, right? More like a tank length.
Exactly. Thanks, Ange, for doing this.
Or like Carol is doing the 3rd way. Let's take a look at Carol. that is tucking the entire garment in, and that creates a totally different look.
It's three different garments.
So it's 3-in-1. It's under $33.
And very, very popular, 891-287. I'm gonna give you an update here in a few minutes between the black floral and the beautiful butterfly print that Sam created. Those are the two most popular and now most limited. So if you're interested, that again is 891-287. And the jacket that you see on Kenya and me is here. Check it out. It's a soft twill. I love this jacket.
Fully lined.
It's amazing. That cinching that you can do with that drawstring.
The price is like the price of a sweater for us, right?
Agreed.
On sale, almost $30 off, you guys, from the original. We sold this for almost $99 the first time around. You toggle those. It is a customer pick, by the way, so it's not like we had to put it on sale. We're just clearing the decks for new. There are 5 colors now. There's an olive, there's a black, there's the cocoa, there's a marine blue, and there's this really pretty dusty mauve color.
Mauve is beautiful.
So you can, we'll pop the item number up for that, or we'll try and bring it back at the end of the hour. This was also incredibly popular last night.
And it's
functioning
machine
pockets
wash.
and machine washable.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like we should have a
time.
drum roll. Drum roll, please. It's time. This is the time to place your order on this.
For sure.
Do this because you'll live in them. You might sleep in them. You'll travel in them. You'll do your life in them. The ever so famous popular jegging. So this is it's a 5-pocket, a classic, and it's a pull-on style. What is better? You create no bulk at the front. I mean, they're stretchy. This is the virtual stretch, so.
Yes, if you live in leggings and jeggings, this is your new best friend. It is never $44. It is just back in stock last night. We restocked it in the thousands, you guys. And you heard how many we sold?
14,000 now.
14,000 went out the door.
In one airing.
It's
Where it was a little
train.
under 14, now we're almost at 15. We've been mentioning it. This is how quickly these are selling. This is insane. So 86143 is the item number. Let's go through colors and then we'll talk specifics.
Great place to start is what's in my hand. This is our indigo, natural indigo, real indigo dye, all hand finished. All that whiskering and buffing, it's not printed. It's all done by hand. Then you have the mid-tone, which is our middle blue, like a perfect pair of Levi's. Like you bought a pair of Levi's, you washed them to the perfect place. You're never giving them back. That's the mid-tone, right? Then the chambray, we call that our weekend jean. It is beautiful. For those of you that don't wear white denim, wear chambray denim. It gives you the same vibe without making you feel insecure.
And then these two are the ones that are so on fire.
Every time we bring in new fashion colors, I'm gonna tell you the story about this pink because I duked it out about this color. Every time we bring in new fashion colors, they sell out. Diane used to always do fashion colors. We kind of stopped doing it for whatever reason. We don't know why. No one knows. No one's taking credit for it. But now we have brought them back, and I will tell you every single fashion color we brought back in virtual stretch, instant sellout.
And these are the two they're gonna sell out probably in this show.
Correct.
I'm not kidding. That
buttercream, hot pink.
Yep.
And by the way, if you pick this up, you better get that because that's really cute together.
That is totally cute. And then we have the black and we even have them in white.
Now the black is our deepest, darkest, most saturated black that we make. It replaces a black cigarette pant. It replaces a black legging. It replaces those tired yoga pants that you're wearing out around town that you should not be wearing out around town. It replaces those black leggings that have seen better days. Please note, this is not a knit. This is real denim. This is our best-selling, most expensive, longest running, most popular fabric of all time. It is over 13,000 5-star reviews on this fabric. Okay, that's how good it is.
That's crazy exciting.
Now, what is the jegging? You haven't seen it in almost 5 years.
And before we get into any more of that, 3 lengths. I just want you to know we've got the 26-inch petite, the 29 average, and the 32 tall. So just wanted to let you know that. And size-wise, we have this in all sizes, but maybe go down numeric sizing, 0 through 24 women's.
You can size down. Whenever you see virtual stretch, you can shop your dream size. That's what we say. If you want to size down, you're good to go. It's just going to be a cleaner, closer to the body fit. It's not gonna be tight, but it's gonna be closer to the body. If you stay in your true size, many of you do, it's gonna be what we call a semi-fitted silhouette. I will tell you this, millions with an M of our customers do like to size down in virtual stretch. So you do with that what you will. You'll see it in the reviews. If people are complaining in a review, it's because they say they probably should have sized down. So you do you, but just know that it's not gonna be super tight. Many of the girls are actually wearing their true size and we'll ask them, but this is a cannot miss opportunity because it is finally back in stock. We brought in 2 new colors. They're gonna sell out. And when Diane did the original pull-on jegging, the pockets were sewn down down. It did not have belt loops. So what we did by customer response, we added the pockets back, we added belt loops to them, but we had never done it in virtual stretch. So when we brought it back in virtual stretch, of course, it created like a feeding frenzy. It was like piranhas. Like we released a piece of meat in a piranha tank, and everyone went absolutely crazy. And those were $50. Callie thinks I'm crazy, you guys.
Oh my God, that was funny.
The visual is good. So these now are less than our entry-level price denim. They are, and many of you have probably paid $40 for a black cotton legging, right?
For sure,
that gets see-through, that pills out. So here's what I say about our jegging. If you haven't worn it before, you gotta try it. You don't love it, send it back. Many, many millions of people love it. We're gonna continue to bring this in virtual stretch, but it takes months to get them back in stock. So we just did a huge restock. What we thought was gonna be like thousands of pieces that are gonna last for the next couple months. And you guys have seen how many have sold now for a reason. Not because they suck, because they are amazing. So I want you guys to know that this replaces your yoga pants, your leggings, your soft knit kind of jegging fabric that have seen better days or maybe get too stretchy and too stretched out. These will stretch up to 6 inches or more, and they will recover at a 98% recovery rate. So they're gonna snap right back into shape without you having to wash them and dry them.
And I just need you to know, if you want either of the two fashion colors, you need to do it right now. I definitely don't think those are going to be seen after this show, and I'm so sorry about that. I think you've been starved from the fashion colors for so long.
Yes.
I apologize. But yeah, they're so much fun, and obviously our amazing Easy Tank goes beautifully
yeah,
back
so many.
to...
Grab the yellow. This one, by the way, this Easy Tank that's going to sell out, you've got to get that black Easy Tank. Trust me, sometimes I'm pushy. I mean, often I'm pushy, right? I'm a little bossy.
Well,
I'm a lot pushy.
You are a stylist.
It is what I do for a living.
You do tell people what they...
You guys, I have a couple of tells. When I start talking really fast or my voice cracks or gets high, it's because I really love something.
Oh.
I really love this. I think it's really, really pretty. And here's what's really great. I'm going to tell you the story behind these jeans, because you guys know the battles that I fight in New York City. When we were coming up with the Hearts collection this year, Karen, who's our incredible genius head denim designer, who has worked with Diane for over a decade, by the way, brought out some of the archival things that Diane had done in her color denim. So I saw the original CADs and renderings, right? And in those, she had done a red jean, a hot pink jean, and a baby pink jean. And the back of that jean had a little heart embroidered. I don't know if you remember this. It had a little heart embroidered. I'm like, this is it. This is what we're doing, right? We're bringing back the red, the pink, and we're putting the hearts on it. And they were like, yes, no, it gets more expensive with the heart. I was like, listen to me. They're going to love it. I didn't win the whole battle. Okay. But I won the war. Okay. I got you guys the pink. And hopefully we're gonna bring the red and that baby pink back for you later in the year. But that's why this hot pink has been so popular. It's a brand new shade, but it's reminiscent of Diane's original designs. And we love to look into the history. So we knew that we wanted to do it for Valentine's Day, and maybe we'll be able to bring that back.
Well, they're back, and they're back with a vengeance. Let me just say that.
And then they're gone.
Unfortunately, the buttercream and the hot pink will be the first two to go if you didn't hear that. 3 lengths, 26, 28, no, 26, 29, and 32 inches. So petite, average, and tall. And then numeric sizing. I don't want you to get your regular size. I'm going to encourage you, go down a size.
Did you go down in these or virtual stretch? Yeah.
I don't typically wear a 4. I wear 4 in these, and because I'm a 6.
And doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
I want to wear a 4. Never gonna happen.
Well, I didn't think it would happen for me either. I mean, it is. We're talking about how psychologically damaging it is to have to go up a size if you shop in retail.
I'll leave the store, and I'll storm out of that store like someone wronged me because I didn't fit into the clothes. You know how that goes.
Well, they kind of did.
They kind of did.
They kind of did.
I want to tell you one of the secrets of these jeans and why they're so popular. On the inside of the waist, so this is real denim all the way around, but on the inside we add this little band of elastic. Now this elastic stretches 25% spandex on this elastic alone. And Siobhan Sarna, who used to be our brand ambassador for years and years, who used to be a host here at HSN, I talk about it. She's like, I heard you shouted me out the other day. I'm like, yep. Siobhan calls this velvet elastic. So it feels really slick and smooth, almost like a velvet. What this does for you guys is create the ultimate in flexibility and stretch. So if you've bought jeans before that you paid $100, $200 for, and the waistband doesn't stretch the same way the rest of the jean stretches, and it really drives you bonkers.
That should drive you bonkers.
Because it makes your tummy bulge when it doesn't really need to, and it feels uncomfortable. You're gonna love that these are pull on and go. Couple of things that we changed about this jean based on customer response. It does not look like your grandma's pull-on jeans from 1982. I promise you. When you hear the word pull-on, I don't want you to think, oh, is that going to be dated? Is it too mature? It is absolutely not. It's probably one of the most comfortable jeans you'll put on your body. We create a little bit of a look of a fly on these. So if you tuck something in like Carol's doing, and we added the belt loops back, so if you want to add a belt like Carol's doing, and then Carol's going to put her hands in the pocket, we gave you the pockets back, and we didn't give you a lipstick pocket. Carol's like Simon Says. I'm like, Simon Says, put your hands in your pocket. If you guys...
I don't think she has many options.
I know,
right
she knows what to do.
She's like, I hear you, Sam. I'm listening.
I'm
listening.
buying what you're selling over here. We have brought the pockets back for you guys, and they are not a lipstick pocket, because I got a lot of hate mail. They're like, Sam, what am I supposed to do with this pocket?
Pockets that aren't really pockets?
That are like for a lip gloss.
Yeah.
These are actual pockets. Listen, they're not huge pockets, but they're much bigger than they used to be. So
I get it, yeah.
Just so you guys know, this is not only a beautiful jean, an affordable jean, but a functional jean.
You know what, on that note, because those lips, as you call them, the lipstick pocket, they're done so that you don't create any more bulk from the pocket. But to give you that full pocket and still not create bulk, that is another, little bit of genius going on right there. So don't forget, and I know we're busy, if you're on hold, put your phone up to that QR code. That's the fastest way to get to this product, and then you can pick your color, then pick your length, then pick your size, and pick a couple colors, because at this sale price, and they're just back in stock with now, I know over 15,000. What are we at, Sam? 15,000 and climbing quickly. That, gosh, you guys, 16,000.
Okay, let me tell you, there are hundreds of people on the phone right now, so please don't sit. I mean, I love the old school call the customer service center, but jump online, because not only can you see all the colors, but you'll see what sizes are available, and you may see a color that you're not, seeing on the models on a body, and you might like how it looks. The other thing I want to tell you is you can customize your length, right? So if you want them to be like an ankle jean, like say you're going to wear the chambray in spring and summer, that's going to be your spring-summer jegging, right? And you want to wear them with little, sandals or flip-flops or whatever. Get them shorter, it doesn't matter. You do you. You want them longer, you want them shorter, you do what you want to do.
I tell you what, we are so thrilled to have them back just as much as we can see you are. It is, when you think about all the things that have come full circle when it comes to fashion, this is the OG.
I mean, this is also so easy, because this is really how people live their life. The other thing is it's a customer pick. We did not have to put this on sale, because it would sell all day long. And $49 is an incredible price for these, by the way. And here's what I want to let you guys know. This price goes up after this weekend sale event, right?
Okay,
so there's an event happening. It's not just because we think we're cute, we're putting these on sale. There's a big sale event. It's called the first big sale of the year, and that is why I'm here and flying back home tomorrow for a photo shoot, because prices like the prices you see on your screen right now with 5 Flex, they don't happen.
Think about that.
Monday, actually Sunday at midnight, these are going to go back up to price.
Think about that for a jegging. You can get these for $9. That's with any major credit card. If you have an HSN card, $7.50. Just saying, and get that card. Take $15 off another pair of the jeggings. Seriously, that makes them like 30 bucks.
Yeah, get a black.
Yes, I agree.
Listen to me, there's never not going to be a good time to wear this black jegging.
For sure.
It's going to replace your dressy black jeggings, your black leather jegging. It's a really good black, and it will present like a black pant. So if you don't know what to get, you're like, oh, I'm confused. You guys are making me nuts. Stop showing me all these cute clothes, all these great colors. Get the black or the indigo. Start here. Get one dark, and then get one light or one color, right? That's how I would do it. If you don't love it, send it back. But I think you will find yourself wearing a dark and a light very easily. And I know, like, I always wear dark denim, so I know I would go here first. And then if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can grab one of the fun colors. I love that
everyone's jumping all over the spring colors. I mean, maybe it's because we're already sick of winter and it's already just getting too much.
We need some joy. I mean, there's so much nonsense going on, right? So it's been a weird, but everyone's saying they're starting their new year in February. By the way, my dry January is now a damp January.
Oh, okay.
I want you guys to know.
All right.
I started really strong, but my city was on fire.
Well,
so we had to pop a nice bottle of Camus and celebrate that. And but
good
it's
choice
damp.
on that
It's still
one.
damp. I'm still doing good.
It's okay. It's for everything you've been through.
All my friends
were
yelling at me. They're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm not drinking." They're like, "Come to." I'm like, "I'm not drinking." They're like, "Get over here."
They're like, "What?"
What? Get over here and have a cocktail.
It's kind of hard to do a dry January. I did it once. And I made it all the way through.
I did it for 6 weeks. I loved it.
Good. Yeah, you feel much better.
But then I really loved having my cocktail on Valentine's Day, so it was good.
There you go. This is, in fact, speaking of Valentine's Day, look at how cute this is.
Yeah, these are really cute.
See the soft pink hearts with the hot pink jegging? This is the Easy Tank that we just featured, one of the many, 6 different prints, 891-287, 891-287. Let me show you some of the others.
So good. I love that. I love that with this. I love it with blue denim. There are 6 prints, and get that black before it sells out. I don't know how many. How many do we have left in the black, right, Sam?
Let's check on this one. This is
good.
the
We still have a good amount.
Black floral.
Oh,
we're going to go back
to
just to give you some updates here. There's only 200 left here. 200 left in the
black
floral.
And by the way, this too, I didn't show you guys. The black with the white. So let's say spring and summer, going to like a little summer party, going to like a little summer wedding where you're doing Sunday brunch or you're doing cocktails, get this white or black jegging and get that black tank. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I tell you what. And just to give you a quick look at the other ones, because I don't know if you're going to see these later in our final shows this afternoon. Here's that black and white heart, and here's that beautiful deep blue, what do we call this? The ditzy print or the Cosmo? Or
ditzy. I think they call it like a marine blue ditzy. I don't know. They're
Confetti,
very complicated.
I mean, all of
yeah, you have to go online. Don't hate us.
Oh, it's a marine blue abstract.
Close.
I should have known.
I was very close. Look at almost 17,000 of these, you guys. This is unbelievable.
Gosh, this is the second airing.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. First of all, you know a good thing when you see it. You know a good price when you see it. These have already been proven. They're already a customer pick. This is not something new. This is not something that, the only thing about it and why everyone's grabbing it, aside from the great value, is that you haven't seen them in so long. So last year when we launched these, it had been 4 years, almost 5 years since we had done a jegging. We had never done it in virtual stretch. So once again, for those people in the back of the theater, #1 best-selling fabric of all time, over 13,000 reviews that are all perfect 5 stars on the fabric, our longest running fabric here at HSN, globally our best-selling fabric in every part of the world that we sell DG2. It is exclusive to HSN here at this value because the buying team books so much of this fabric that we're able to spread it out over the year, and that's why you get these incredible prices. If you were to go to a department store, be prepared to find a comparable fabric at 3 and 4 times the price. So when we say to you this is premium luxury stretch denim, we really mean it. It is luxury department store denim that has been impressing the biggest denim snobs for years and years here at HSN. It's a fabric we can never stop making.
Virtual stretch is amazing. I mean, it is just an incredible product, and if you haven't experienced it, please do today. It's going to be there any day. Before you know it, you're going to be like obsessed and hooked, and I mean, there's not a better addiction, in my opinion, than something that feels so good on your body.
You don't feel like guilty because you're not spending $150 on jeans, so if you get a couple of these,
that would feel bad.
You're still paying less than what you would pay at a store for 1 pair of jeans.
200 left in hot pink.
Yeah, these are
total.
Very popular.
200 left in hot pink. In the buttercream, where are we at here with this one, Sam? Because this is the next most limited. Okay, there's not even 500 left here. So these two, very, very limited.
By the way, we brought in a lot of these jeans, and you can see.
This is our second airing. When I got here today, 12,000 had sold. We're now at 17,000 and counting quickly. There's 2 more shows today.
Yeah.
1 at 6 and 1 tonight late at 11.
I don't know why they do that to me.
And
then you know what? I have to get up at 4 in the morning to get on a plane.
Well, there may not be one based on what's going on here.
And Suzanne Runyon, we're trying to save you some easy tanks if you're watching.
we promise we'll try. That's all we can do.
I know.
Here's what we'd love to do, though. As you're continuing to order the virtual stretch, this is that 5-pocket jegging, the pull-on style that you're going to love and live in, 86143. I just wanted to kind of take a moment from the frenzy and the craziness and express to all of you, Sam and his family, and all of our friends that are dealing with the fires out in California. I mean, our customers, the vendor community, all of the HSN family members. If you've been impacted, we are thinking of you. We are sending you love, and we're also trying to send you money through the Red Cross, the American Red Cross. We've made a donation to them. We'd love to have you join us in our efforts and everyone's efforts. Go to hsn.com for the donation link, and please help. Do whatever you can. We'll be right back.
DG2 by Diane Gilman always knows what you want in your closet. This jacquard double-layer top is your next go-to wardrobe piece. It's a glamorous, dramatic 2-layer top made of chiffon with a floral pattern, designed to hide your midsection, help elongate your silhouette, and add coverage to your upper arm. It's 2 shirts in 1. Its fluttery sleeves give your style a bit of romance too. How would you wear it? Tuck it in or belt it? There are plenty of bold colors to choose from, like peacock, poppy, royal purple, or clay. But you also have your classic ivory and black. Flutter into the new season by scanning the QR code on your screen or shopping the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
Glad to have you with us. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm Callie. This is Sam.
Hello.
We've been having the best time. I hope you have too. But in fact, just kick back with us. Let's talk for a few minutes about some of the new pieces that we have from the DG2 collection for spring of 2025. I know we're in the winter.
We are. But technically it's spring.
Forward.
What's cool about DG2 is we design 12 collections a year. So where most brands do a maximum of 3, you know, spring, summer, fall, winter, resort, we do 12. So you're always going to see something new. And it also means you're always going to see something great on sale, like this blazer.
Well, this weekend for our big event, yeah. Brand new and on sale. It's going to be $95. It's not right now. It's $69.95. Plus, that's on 5 flex or 6, depending on which card you choose to use. Look at the colors. I'm wearing this one in black. Love this jacket, you guys. The colors include the olive. This is that beautiful mauve. We've got the marine blue. We've got that cocoa. And that's it, those 5 colors.
Beautiful.
They're so good.
Fully lined on the inside. It's a really pretty soft twill fabric. You can wash this in the washing machine. It has this really cool kind of cinch detail. Normally you see things like this with a little bit of a toggle, so if you want to create a little bit of shape, it is a relaxed silhouette. It's not an oversized jacket, but it's certainly not a tailored fitted jacket, right, Callie? You wouldn't say.
No.
It's got a drapiness to it and a softness. Now you do have these incredible enamel buttons, these little beautiful organic shaped enamel buttons on the sleeve, but they don't function. So do they function? They don't function. So you can push up the sleeve is what I was going to say and kind of give it a scrunchy style. Now you'll see that the toggle, this little pocket that goes all the way around, allows you to cinch in, and create shape. So if you want this to have a little bit more shape and a little bit more of an hourglass, you can do that. You can tie it in the front if you want to. Fully lined on the inside with a little bit of stretch, mechanical stretch, but the garment itself does not stretch. It's like a little bit more like rayon-y, kind of drapey. Huge customer pick at $99. It is almost $30 off today.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge, huge savings on, again, something brand new. I put this on and I was instantly like, okay, now I'm ready.
Easy.
Very easy. In fact, the cinching part is what makes me love this the most because it gives you a waistline. Sometimes blazers, you know, they just kind of can be a little boxy.
And sometimes you don't want to, sometimes you're not feeling like being an hourglass. Sometimes you just want to be easy and kind of loose. Now, I love the oversized blazer trend. I'm sure you've seen it on celebrities and in magazines and on the cute girls that are wearing those big oversized jackets. I don't know how realistic that is for a lot of us. Like for me, I can't wear anything oversized. I look crazy. It makes me look shorter and heavier than I am. What I like about this jacket, it gives you the drape without being too oversized. So you can see it's very easy and relaxed. Kenya doesn't have her cinched too much, and she's wearing that beautiful cocoa brown. Has a lot of like a red undertone, almost like a sienna color. It's super duper pretty with our easy tank. And then you're gonna see Angie in our brand new suede dress, which by the way is so sexy. I don't know if it's coming up, but it's really fantastic. We just launched it.
Oh, is that cute? Look at that little A-line.
Isn't that cute with the boots?
Yes.
And she's wearing it with the olive. So this is a piece you can throw in the washing machine. Carol's coming out in the marine blue, which is beautiful and vibrant. Look at how chic she looks just with a pair of jeans. So this can go to the office. It can be like a little, you know, sexy bard for the boys. It's never going to feel too tight, and it's always going to be slick and smooth and cozy.
And that jean is coming up next. That really cute little tab waist jean done in the new classic stretch on sale, by the way. So stick around. But the jacket, once again, black, cocoa, marine blue, mauve, and olive, 31 inches in the length. Machine wash this bad boy. It's so nice to be able to care for things at home. And the fact that this is fully lined.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful
That's why it was originally $100. There's a lot of detail on this blazer as well.
I really like it. I really, really like it. We're moving on. It's item 869895 on a flex pay. Don't forget, that's only $13.99 with any choice of credit cards you prefer. With that HSN card, though, it's $11.66. All right. Jeans are what DG2 really does best. I mean, everything. It's our longest running fashion brand, 31 years this year. And jeans are the name of the game when it comes to something that for us, if you've never shopped for DG2 jeans, let's talk about, we'll get into Diane's story first, or later, but first I want to show you the details.
So
because
cool.
It's right here.
Sgt. Pepper, I call this Sgt. Pepper jean, because I'm obsessed with it. I love the Beatles. And if you see that little military kind of cadet styling that we did on the waist, it's almost like we built a belt into this beautiful waistband.
And it's the little baby boot cut. That's
which is
become
so popular.
the #1, I think.
Yeah, it's one of our customers' absolute favorites. So Sesame is the color that I'm holding here with silver hardware. Black that Kelly has is the deepest, darkest black with that gunmetal hardware, absolutely gorgeous. And then you have the mid-tone, which is this really pretty washed with the contrast traditional denim gold stitching on it. You'll see that it's kind of like a little fool to the eye. It is a comfort waist, but because we added that great little detail on the front of it that creates that belted kind of military cadet look, I call it, I feel like it's very Sgt. Pepper's cover album look, it creates a new way to wear the comfort waist jean. Now the baby boot cut is one of our most popular silhouettes because it comes and goes and sells out very quickly, and it's a minimal boot cut. It's a very tailored, measured boot cut. This is new classic stretch. It is on sale. They are brand spanking new. You have a double button entry in the front. You have a fly, so it's like a traditional, but it's a little bit of a wider waist. We don't normally do this kind of functioning waistband on the shape of a comfort waist. So it's a true, it's not a pull-on jean. Cool. It's a true jean.
That is interesting, because even that waist, that wider waistband, of course, that stretches along with the rest of the jean. So whether you're thicker in the middle or not, or you're really, curvy, it's incredible how it's almost like a little bit of a corset effect.
It is, it does. And there was a big trend for corset jeans starting last year that kind of give you a little bit of shape in the waist. I absolutely love this jean. New classic stretch, as I said, order true to size on these. You don't need to size up or size down. You don't have to wear a belt because it's all the fun and the glory of this jean is built into the waistband for you. And we saw a lot of details that are borrowed from military, French military, and that is where the birth of this jean came from. And I just think it turned out so cool. And because we did a really cool detail on the top, we kept the bottom a little minimal. That's why we chose to do it in a baby boot cut. They really work together gorgeously. And you guys know our fashion denim is $79, $89. So to be able to bring in a brand new jean at $20 less, that is because we have this great big weekend. It is on sale for under $58.
And I don't know if you're going to see this again, if it's scheduled or not later on, because I know we don't have as many of these as we typically do. We've just got a couple thousand. I want to give you some of the info on Carol's full outfit, though, because I love this whole thing. And in fact, that sweater that she's wearing underneath, one of my favorite choices in the colors of that beautiful, it's got a ruching down the sleeve itself. There's the info. I love that. That was the moonstone and something else combination, 891-265. So if you wanted to get that, the jean and the blazer, I mean, the whole outfit is just hovering around maybe $120.
Fantastic.
Something like that. I mean, it's just with these sale prices.
What you'd pay just for the blazer in a store.
Easily.
The denim is premium. The look is certainly premium. And remember, the reason I told you guys we design 12 collections a year, what's cool about that is you will go to a department store, whatever you have, Dillard's, Barney's no longer, Dillard's, Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom, whatever. You'll see fashion denim exactly like this for $250 right now, because these are literally ripped from the contemporary denim brands. We just do the great details. We design so much denim, you guys, that we have to kind of recreate and reinvent the wheel every time we do a new collection. But the body of this is something you know and love. It's our traditional new classic stretch. It is our traditional baby boot cut. It really looks so cool, particularly in the black, because that gets very dressy for you. And again, for almost the price of our basic denim, you're getting that full fashion waistband, which is so cool.
This may be my new favorite jean.
It's cool, huh?
It's really, I mean, look at that. That's the cinched tabs. Those really are cute. I want to just point out, these are decorative. You don't have to adjust these or work with these. These are functioning, and you've got the traditional zip. But it's just such a cool higher waistband, which I love. And then that coupled with the baby boot, this is just like a match made in heaven. I do want to mention, I don't know if I got to the details of the lengths, the inseams. 28 in petite, 31 average, and then 34 tall. Another one of those long, tall drinks of water right here.
Look at Kenya. Kenya came out in the black with our heart sweater, which we launched last Friday to big fanfare. And she's wearing these with sneakers. We always talk about how the baby boot cut can be worn with a variety of different shoe heights and styles. They look super cute with her fun little fashion sneaker and our heart sweater in pink. If you guys did not see that last Friday, 2,500 of them went out the door.
I believe
I don't know how many we have left. We may have a little quick presentation of them today.
Oh, I love
but
that
they're
sweater.
really cute. You can wear it off one shoulder if you want to. It's a boat neck style, done in softies, similar to our weekly deal drop. If you love that look and fabric, you're gonna fall in love with it. This jean is super cool, and I love that. Remember I talked about how people aren't really wearing belts very much anymore?
Right.
The belt is built in. The style and the extra something is all built into the waistline for you, so you don't have to wear a belt or think about that.
I don't know if I mentioned this either, but it's numeric sizing, 0 through 24 women's. Let's experience or explain to everybody, Sam, what New Classic Stretch is.
New Classic Stretch is basically a new version of Diane's original fabric. So 17 years ago, she launched the first jean here at HSN. It was done in a fabric called Classic Stretch. When she retired from going on air and presenting the brand, she left with a bang. She launched a new fabric, and she named it New Classic Stretch. So it is a premium upgrade to our original Classic Stretch. Old Classic Stretch was a little dry. It felt a little drier to the hand. This one is a little bit softer, a little bit more luxurious, and a little bit of a better quality. After 17 years, technology changes,
for sure.
Fabric changes. So it has all the properties and all the fabric content of
It's
original
very
Classic Stretch,
cotton rich.
but it's very 71 or 72?
70, yeah, 70, 27 poly 2-span. So yeah, it's really, really cotton rich, which feels so good. It does have a silkiness to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's really nice.
And I will tell you, because a lot of people ask, why do the fashion colors feel a little bit different than the blue denim? Let me explain. For us to get these color saturations, there's a dye process called reactive dye. When you buy blue denim from us, it's all natural indigo. It gets enzyme washed. It gets soft right out of the gate. When we do colorful denim and black denim, we do reactive dye, so it really saturates the denim. So the fabric content is slightly different on the colorful denim and the black denim, but I promise you, after one wash, when you get them home, they will feel as good as the blue denim feels. You just have to give them one wash. And I wash everything when I get it home anyway. That's kind of how I do it. But just so you know, people ask, why does it feel a little bit different? Because the blue denim goes through an enzyme and a mineral wash, and the colorful denim does not, to retain that saturation.
And before we move on, I wanted to go through the girls because I know it helps for you to know what sizes they're wearing. In fact, Kenya here, in the black, she's 5'10", a size 18, and in her true size. In the middle, we've got Carol. She's 5'8", in a size 6, and that is her true size. Oh, you're in a 4 tall. You got to go down that size. Nice, very nice. And then Angie, 5'9". Are you in the 8 or the, which one? 6. Okay, nice to be able to go down a size if you want to.
And sometimes we don't have the bottle sizes back there, so it's kind of a free-for-all. So we will always let you know, but when we do New Classic Stretch, we always recommend staying true to size.
We do. That is true, though. The fun part is that you can kind of, there's a little wiggle room there.
Yes,
you know?
yes. I mean, listen, our denim stretches at minimum 4 inches, so you can always play a little bit.
That's with the New Classic Stretch, too, not even the virtual stretch. How do you like the tote?
So cute.
I know you love it, because last night they blew out of here.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Really cool, 100% cotton, raw denim. So this is new. We did this raw denim because the more you wear this and break it in, it's going to get better and better. This is part of a collection that we launched last year for our anniversary year. We carried it over to the Hearts collection because it was so popular and so loved. This is the chambray. It's the only color we did. This pocket is functioning to throw your cell phone in there, whatever you want to access very quickly. It has a little closure right here, so it snaps closed. It's really generous. They really stuffed this up, right? We got a lot going on here. And there are these incredible little mini micro-faceted crystals that create hearts.
Those are so cool.
And they're all Austrian. They're all like, you know, that brand we can't talk about, the European crystals.
Right.
And they are front to back. So they're on both sides. And as I said, college students, granddaughters, nieces, daughters, sisters, moms. This is such a cute little affordable. Don't go spending $40 at Whole Foods on some dead flowers that you know you went at the last minute and a box of stale chocolates that no one's gonna eat. You know what happens. You run out, and I even do it. Like, let me get some flowers for the house, right? I go there and it's like a wasteland. There's nothing left, and then whatever's left is like premium, and they're like falling apart.
Well, the thing is, then they're gone in a week. And I love new flowers too, but sometimes when you think about the versatility and how many uses you'll get out of this, whether it's a diaper bag, maybe you're an arts and crafter.
I love it as a diaper bag.
Wouldn't it be cute?
How cute if someone's having a girl to do this as part of your baby shower gift.
For sure, even
bridal.
a boy.
I said a bridal party.
Bridal?
Like, isn't this cooler? Like, what do you get for the brides? Like candles and robes with their names that they never wear. Like, you know what I mean? You know what happens. Get this for your bridal party. Fill it with all your. One of my friends did dinner for me and filled gift bags with all my favorite things. She asked me for a list of all my favorite things, my favorite book, my favorite products, and she has such great taste and she's so cool. So the gift bags were all my favorites, and then she printed out a list of all my favorite things and told the story about why. Isn't that fun?
I want her to be my friend.
It was the most gorgeous dinner. And so that was like a really fun thing to do. So maybe you'll do that, you know, for someone you love, or you'll do it as a great little kind of
all
bag.
I know is there's like about 1,000 of these left.
Yeah, that's
a lot sold last night. If you want them, and if you're a collector, this is one of those collectible items. We do one tote a year. And this is the one, 891-240, and a new for you price. That's, of course, on Flex as well. Everybody loves a good tote. Everybody.
And this is going to go up, by the way, to $50 on Monday. So,
oh, is it?
Yeah, today's the day.
That's right. It's just a special weekend pricing.
Weekend.
All right. 891-240 is the item number for the tote. And for those of you just tuning in, we have another markdown that we want to share with you. As a matter of fact, this is another really great jean. It's virtual stretch, so this is where we even get more stretch. This is the #1 most reviewed fabric. Like, how many thousands of reviews?
It's probably more now, but it's over 13,000 5 stars on just the fabric alone.
Just the fabric.
That's how much people like. Who writes a love letter about fabric? God bless you all.
Well,
and God bless the firemen, by the way. Thank you. What we were talking about a little earlier.
These are $39.99. $39.99. That's like 10 years ago pricing.
Yes.
Literally. And it's got the angled pockets. These colors are so fun and
it's
fresh.
virtual stretch.
And virtual stretch. So there's the mauve. Behind that is the cocoa. We have it in the olive. We also have it in black, and then 2 different denims. We've got the indigo and we've got the mid-tone. Now, we've got 3 different lengths. The 28.5 is petite, 31.5 is average, 34.5 in the tall. And here again, this is when you'd order numerically. If you're a 6, get a 4. If you're a 12, get a 10. You know what I'm saying? With the virtual stretch, can't you say the same thing?
Size down.
Yeah.
Here's what's great about this jean. If you saw the virtual stretch that we presented, by the way, there's 40 left in this cocoa, so I'm going to put it behind here. But if you love the cocoa, and there are 40 of you who can love it, go online and see if we have your size. This is a trouser version in virtual stretch. It is a beautiful silhouette. Here's what I say to people. If it's between a straight leg and a boot cut, right? Yeah. It's still straight in silhouette, but it's got a little bit more of a relaxed style in the thigh, in the knee, and in the calf area. So if you love your boot cuts and you love your straight legs, this is the baby that lives in between. This is the step baby. And it is a perfect silhouette when you want to elevate your denim game for pennies on the dollar. Now, this jean is originally almost $65. It was a huge hit. We did it in beautiful colors. It just so happens to match the blazer that Callie has on and that we showed you a little bit earlier. So if you picked up that blazer also on sale, you can see here Angie's wearing that pretty kind of mauve color with the matching blazer as well. It's absolutely beautiful.
I do like that trouser style. It's got like the crease down the middle. It's, you know, I mean.
It's a little more sophisticated.
I agree. It's like a dressy version of a denim, but it's the comfort that you love.
Oh my gosh, the fabric is unbelievable. And by the way, I was just talking about how the colorful denim is not always soft. This denim is so soft.
I love this
and
color.
So bouncy and so stretchy. So $39 for a trouser jean. By the way, I say this and I'm probably not supposed to say it. We are going to make virtual stretch trouser jeans in 2025. We are. I know because I've seen them. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be $39. So if you are a lover of virtual stretch, if you are a lover of the trouser silhouette, maybe you want to get that entire suited look like you're seeing on Angie or on Callie.
That's sharp.
$39 is an amazing value.
That's the mauve that you're seeing on Angie, and then this jacket is what she's wearing in the mauve as well. The jeans is on your screen now, 867-553.
Look at that. So you can create that whole look. If you're getting the olive, we have the blazer. Now, I don't know how many sizes and styles we have, but you can get the matching blazer to go back to them. They're fantastic.
I mean, they're perfectly dyed to match, which is always nice. And obviously, wearing this on its own is such a treat. There it is on the screen now, 869-895. And that also marked down. This is going to be about a $100 blazer after this weekend. So grab it while it's on a nice $30 price break. So we are going to squeeze in a couple more things. because I know in case you missed some of the things from the first hour, we want to make sure you still have a chance to grab the things that have been so popular. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and remind you. There's been a lot in the 2 hours. This is our last day with Sam and our brand new for you special event, the first big sale of the year with brand new product for spring, actually for winter and spring as we transition. It's nice to look forward to better weather, but some of these softer colors can definitely do that. There's talking about like an emotional uplift, right? Certain bright colors can really make an impact on your mood. So as we do, I want to remind you mostly, Sam, let's talk about the Easy Tanks that are just brand new, not the Easy Tank, just the prints.
After months and months and months away, we have brought the Easy Tank back. We have brought it back at an amazing value. We brought it back for you in 6 prints for now because we are losing them very quickly, particularly the 2 that Callie is holding.
Exactly. These 2 are very close to selling out. This is the black pop floral. This is that beautiful hot pink with the butterflies. Oh. There's 150, less than 150 in the black floral. So this is the other one. This is the beautiful, I love this one. Sam designed this one with the butterflies and the beautiful flowers and the rose, not roses, but
they're different like, blooms. They're peonies and different kind of, like, they're kind of abstract.
Peonies, I love these.
We want to show you that this is kind of part of our hearts collection, but without being too obvious. So if you love to kind of nod to Valentine's Day, but you know you're going to wear this a million times, you're going to see it on Carol back to denim, and it works with every denim color, including black. So this is, for those of you that have never seen this top before, it's the #1 selling top on HSN. It's the #1 selling top in our brand. It's the #1 selling top for any fashion brand, with over almost 3.5 million of them sold. The back is a stretchy, soft knit. The front is a beautiful crepe de chine-like fabric. You throw it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer. This built-in layered look conceals everything in your midsection, and there's 3 ways to wear this tank top. The girls will show it to you. It is a beautiful must-have. How many of these have we sold?
Oh my gosh, where are we at with this one, Sam? I know this has been, okay, 5,000, over 5,000. It was just seen for the first time last night. This is our second time to see it. Over 5,000 gone, and 2 that are very close to selling out. I don't think you'll see the other, the florals later on tonight. So 891-287. So the 3 ways, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
we
so
see
the
it on
first
Carol
way,
fully tucked in.
And Kenya, are you wearing it out? Okay,
yep.
Let's take a look at Kenya and Carol. So the first way to wear it is how Kenya's doing. This is how it comes to you with that double layer in the front. That 2-layered look, we call it the magic curtain, or Sarah Anderson named it that. What it does is completely conceal your tummy, your hips, any bulge, any lumps and bumps, any rolls. Then you take the second layer, the longer layer, and you tuck that in, and look at how it completely changes the top. It kind of is more like a traditional tank top length. It can look like a camisole, goes under blazers, goes under cardigans, looks incredible with that, and we leave the back out. We call that like a French tuck or a half tuck. Then I want you to take a look at Carol, because that's the 3rd way to wear it, which is to take the entire garment and tuck it in all the way around. And what that does is create this chic, kind of sexy blouson kind of look. So you don't know if it's a tank, is it a top, right, is it a blouse? It doesn't matter. It looks phenomenal. And I want you to see how pretty my butterfly print looks with the golden stitching in the chambray. I just think it's so complimentary to pull out some of the warm colors in there. So Kenya is wearing the feather print, very trending right now for animal. You know, every year animal print is always, you know, trending on the runways. But for right now, the abstract feather prints are what's really happening. We did them in kind of classic cheetah and leopard colors, so you could wear them with everything. They particularly look amazing back to our virtual stretch jegging, which, as you know, now almost 17,000 have sold since 7 o'clock last night.
It's so insane. That's what you're seeing on the screen there, 86143. We'll get you more information. Yeah, 17,000. This is the second airing on the jegging, just back in stock.
That's how popular they are.
Yeah.
You are looking at 2 of the rock stars of the DG2 collection. Our best-selling top and one of our best-selling jeans. The prices are on sale till tomorrow at midnight because we're having a fun little weekend of sale. So we knew we wanted to launch something that you guys have been missing and asking for on this weekend. There's not going to be a better value to get these home. And even our solids are usually more expensive than this. Prints are always more expensive because it's artwork and there's more work and more time and more printing process. But our prints are always more expensive. So this is the price that you would probably pay for a solid Easy Tank.
So this is the way I'm wearing it. I'm wearing, of course, this one, same item number. I've got the bottom half tucked into the front. I took the back and I tucked it into the back. And I just let the top half just kind of do its thing and just kind of float out and about. So it doesn't give you any kind of, you feel nothing against your tummy. It's just, they're so comfortable.
And that's what's exactly what the principle behind this. It floats over your body. Now I want you guys to look at the straps. They're a little bit wider. So if you wear a wider bra strap, you're never gonna see it. The under armholes are constructed so that they conceal the little bulges that happen sometimes on the side. So although you're seeing it, it's January, although you're seeing it layered, these are standalone pieces. You wear we sell these 365 days a year. In the summertime with a white pair of jeans, you transform every single one of these prints into a summer print, right? Look how beautiful that is. So you're gonna wear these, oh sorry, let me show you because that is beautiful. You're gonna wear these all year round. So layering, unlayered, on their own, in the dead of summer with Bermuda shorts. We cannot keep these in stock. As you see, there's not a brand in a store that sells 5,000 tank tops in 12 hours, right? It just doesn't happen.
It's insane, my gosh.
That's how popular these are. Look how pretty. I love that. I love what you're doing here.
Really I mean, they all work. And so we're going to talk about the jeggings one more time because I don't want you to miss out on them. The Easy Tanks, 891-287. Keep calling, keep getting them. They are the hot deal price that we will not repeat. It's like you said, Sam, today and tomorrow only for this big weekend. But the jegging. I mean, if there's been a hot commodity this weekend, it's been this incredible jegging. It debuted last night and it is aired this afternoon. And we are at where now, Sam? 17,000? 17,000 of the incredible jeggings gone.
Well, they're back, and they're back in a big, bad way because they were on sale. And that's something that doesn't happen with virtual stretch, certainly doesn't happen with this jegging. It is a repeat of Diane's original jegging with a lot of updates, pockets, belt loops, virtual stretch, which originally we did this in classic stretch. So this is very exciting for our customers, but what's most exciting is for the price of a t-shirt or the price of a black cotton legging, you are getting one of our best-selling denim of all time, which is our pull-on jegging, which happens to look incredible no matter how you're curved, where you carry your weight, you're tall, you're short, you're a 1X or you're a size 4, it doesn't matter. People are obsessed with this jean, and particularly,
I was gonna say,
the first new fashion colors, 7 p.m. yesterday they launched. I don't know how many we have left.
Last call on the hot pink. Last call, I think there's 100. Literally, hover over the color, see what sizes we have left, and then just grab it if you can. And you know what? Don't be shy about sizing down on this.
No. Oh.
So this one, yeah, literally like 100. Available for you in the hot pink. In the buttercream, I think we might have 200. So again, hover over the color and it will tell you what sizes are still available.
Yeah, these are beautiful. They're pull on and go. There's a little bit of a soft elastic wrapped on the inside of the waistband. They are 6 inches of stretch, 98% recovery. They are not too skinny. If you have big curvy hips and a curvy booty, they actually look incredible on your body. That's why we sell so many of these. We have starved you for the jegging. We are trying to keep it in stock, but you've seen what happens. We brought it back. We brought thousands of them back. We thought, oh, they're going to last till March. Yeah, right. It's
2 airings.
Almost, you know, by the end of the day, we'll have sold 20,000 of these.
Easily.
And that is something that, you know, is normally today's special. So this trumps a today's special price. If you've never tried them before, try them today. Almost 18,000 now, coming up on 18,000 in a heartbeat.
Second airing.
Beautiful.
The second airing, we've got all the different colors, the chambray, the mid-tone, the indigo, the black, the white, and then of course, very, very limited in the hot pink and the buttercream. 3 different lengths on these as well, right? So we've got them in, my card is somewhere over here.
I think it's 27, is it 27, 29, 31?
26 petite, 29 average, 32 tall.
So those are the old school lengths, which is great. A lot of our customers have been asking that. There's 3 inches difference between the lengths. So if you want to buy these, let's say you want to buy a dark to wear with boots or an indigo to wear with boots, but you want to buy a lighter color for the summer and you want to do those in a petite, so they're like an ankle, which by the way, these look super cute as an ankle jean. So you can do that without going to a tailor. You just pick your length, and that's what's fun about this jean. You customize it. I can almost guarantee you're not going to find a jean like this for $44 anywhere of this quality, of this cut. And here's the best part. It's a customer pick. You do not have to do the work. The work has been done for you. It's been tried. It's been loved. If there's a negative review, go read it. Find out what they didn't love about it. Don't make that same mistake, right?
Most of them are just because they got the wrong size.
They got the wrong size.
They ordered their true size instead of going down a size.
Yeah, we always recommend anytime you see virtual stretch with the V, size down, and it's called shopping your dream size. There's nothing wrong with that, especially in January when we're all a little chubby-wubby, right? Shop your dream size. If you size down, you'll have a more fitted, cleaner fashion fit. If you stay true to size, many people do, you'll have what's called a semi-fitted silhouette. They'll still be fitted, but they'll still have a little bit of room and a little play. It just depends. If you like your jeans very clean, you will want to size down in virtual
These
stretch.
are pull-on, the most incredible. It's like you feel like you're wearing tights, or you know, but you're wearing a full-on.
You could do a yoga class in these. That's how flexible and how comfortable they are.
That's true.
It's our smoothest, softest, silkiest denim that we make. Diane used to say this, and I love how she described it. She used to say virtual stretch is very intuitive. It's almost like a self-adjusting stretch. Where you're big, it comes out. Where you're small, it comes in. So it does the work for your body. We talk about a lot about all the work we do to wear our clothes and make them look good. Virtual stretch works for you, not against you.
100%, and doesn't that feel good? Because I don't like feeling judged when I get into a pair of jeans.
You shouldn't have to pay to be judged, right? You should pay for something that is comfortable and beautiful and gets you lots of compliments.
Yeah, you don't have those, you know, red bands around your waist anymore. They celebrate the curves that you have and make you just feel joyful, comfortable, breathe deeply.
And they look fantastic.
And they look fantastic, and they're $45. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was so much fun, you guys. Thanks for putting up with my crazy.
You had some good one-liners this morning.
I had some zingers today. I'm back at 6 p.m. with Miss Bobby Ray. We're going to do a repeat of last night. Well, and hopefully you got your favorite colors. And then back with Suzanne Runyon for the martini shot at 11 p.m. tonight.
I will be back with you tomorrow morning for my Come On In with Callie show at 10 a.m. I hope you'll join me then. It's my favorite time of the week. But I know I'm going to send things over to our friend Adam. He's up next with our next look at the Today Special. This is a good Today Special from Concierge Collection. Have a great Saturday. See you tomorrow. Awesome.
Hey, Callie, and hey, everybody. Welcome to the first big sale of the year. Can I show you something real fast? Because in this hour, I have the Gateway tablet, quad-core processor, expandable memory. Doesn't it look nice? You know, the only thing nicer than one tablet is two tablets, and we're going to